Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 5th of November, and today we are killing 3 Foundry officers while harming as few people as possible. We are Glitch Sick, Shaky, Alpha Supplier, and X Foundry. Glitch Sick. Alright, so we don't have limited uses, and we might get extra foundries. We got a short blade. Ow. We got a short blade for bashing, and we got a couple of sidewinders. So something I'm not so sure on. Like, I'm familiar with how fast you go with regular bash dashing and how fast you move, more or less, with no bash dashing. And with no bash dashing, using a long range sidewinder is worth the time, even if it's going in the straight line. But I don't know how much like rooms you need to save shortcut through to justify getting past a short blade. I guess we could do a little test. So let's see. So like 1, 2. Let's do like 3. Let's see. So let's look at the time. All right, 4 seconds just started. And so normally it would be like right at the beginning of 5 seconds when I'd wake up to arrive there. Let's see. Boop. 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 One of the mods that I want to make if I ever crack the code is having a way to have the time near ship be constant. Like always show up on the screen. I think that'd be nice to have. Okay, so 1, 2, so 3 rooms is not enough to justify using a sidewind. So 1, 2, 3. So like, if it's more than 3, if it's closer to like 4, it may be justified to use the sidewinder. And so it just ticked over to 5, and then we can pass that over here. Okay, good. Just good visual to have in mind. Alright, we got heat sensor with guns, armor, target flees, defender. Armor technically doesn't matter too much. Defenders don't matter too much. Because I'm not supposed to be harming people anyways. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. Oh, target's back here. Interesting. Let's see, I can get over to here. Is it worth it to use a sidewind here? I am killing the target. Actually, I forgot I was killing people, so defending is actually quite the problem here, huh? It's like 3, not worth it. Yeah, I don't have a way to make noise. Oh, target flees, sends them away from the defender. However, most of the ways that we can set off the alarm over here get the defender to start walking to me. So do I start off with the distraction? Maybe start off with a distraction. Or I can just go in, stab, and then sidewind away. Then they won't have cause to go off and search for me, I think. And while I'm passed out, I'd be waiting for them to get away from the defender anyways. I could use that time to get this crate. Though I could do that anyways, because it's gonna be... They're not gonna be unshielded until around here. That's a consideration. That's a consideration, and then I don't have to bother with doing a whole bunch of shenanigans to not be seen here. Just going further in here so that they don't walk out. Yeah, that works out. You can keep fleeing. While I head up here, you guys can panic a little bit, that's fine. If you shoot, that could actually be a problem. Oh, but we get a hammer. I'm gonna go off to the side so I can maybe not have them set off the alarm and tattle to the defender. I wish there's a good way for me to get the defender to walk down. I don't think there is. Nothing to do with just go around here and wait for the target. Can I smack you forward? I didn't think so. What if I do it a second time? Nah, I didn't think so. Imagine being this target and they can just see you just creeping right behind you, just right along your back. You know they know that I've got an armor-piercing sword blade. They've got to know that they're about to leave the defender's range. I'm just here creeping, ready for the moment to strike. Then I make my getaway. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this going from here to here may have been worth it if I had the short blade still, but since I have the hammer, I don't know actually how much time I'd need to, or how much space I'd need to save to justify it, but definitely not 4 or so rooms. Although going around all these corners does lengthen the hammering. Yeah, we got the target. Leave. We got a subverter from that. That's very nice. Other thoughts, I could have set off the alarm earlier by teleporting directly into the first group. That would get them starting to set off the alarm earlier. It would be more difficult to shake off the trail of the defender, but if I did do that, then I would have got to the target out to a stabbable range much earlier. But this time we've got just shotguns everywhere and target flees. I did pick up a gun, and I'm not silenced this time. So we can... Oh, you're in the back again. Rare double back daily. But yeah, we can just step in, set off the alarm, and then subvert the telepad. Let's see, I need to remember I can't harm extra people. I wasn't to worry in the first one because everyone was defended, but now it's different. Yeah, so I'm just thinking about... I'd pretty much have to use a Sidewinder, because otherwise it would take some time and effort to get around them. But I need to get your key first. And then I need to get this key or this key. If I set off the alarm, you're gonna walk up here, so I could, like, in theory, set off the alarm, get your key, teleport down here, wait for you right here, but then I need to get out. That means either going back up here or running through here and destroying the fuel barrel. That would give me an extra item, but I've already got a subverter, which is the most important item. With the subverter, we have at least 2 sidewinders to get past people, and if we get more teleports, they're glitch sick anyways. But yeah, I think we're just setting off the alarm. And we zoom out and zoom in. We go. That. I mean, that's one way to ensure the alarm goes off. Doop, doop, doop. Hop out, da, 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 da. Ah, there we go. Alright, so telepad hacked, target escaping. We need to kill, not capture, so we can just leave them to space. Alright, next. Everyone is either at least shielded or armored. That's great for us not harming people. We got a tracker to deal with. Target fleas. Target fleas. We're good. I just realized that while I was leaving the first ship, I had a thought pass through my mind on whether or not it would have been worth it to subvert the defender to get their fancy gun. Now is at the time that I was still in the forgetful stage of not remembering that we're not supposed to harm anybody else. The first ship made it easy to forget. It didn't matter. Doop, 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 doop. All right. Telepad's all the way down there. Target's all the way over there. Yep, we're just subverting. We go boop. We go boop. Go boop. Oh, you know what I forgot is I can use these sidewinders out in space after subverting. Which I'll make use of now. All right. Target heading for the telepad. Escaping. We hop out. We go bloop. Got an extra use, yay. We go bloop, got an extra use, yay. We go bloop, and then we're out of here. All right. And that's today. Trip 1 was kind of fun to, like, figure out the optimal route to get through. I don't know if that was the optimal, but it was a good route to get through it. And then getting the target's item rewarded us with an easy ship 2 and 3. Let's submit. And we have a tie with 7-2. All right, very close run. I wonder if 7-2 did the same thing as me. That's really the only difference you can really have. Like with target fleas right there, the only difference you can really have in strategy is either teleport in. You can either teleport in to set off the alarm earlier, or you can dash in and teleport out, or you could feasibly, if you line up throws right, dash in, steal, set off the alarm, but then smack the defender so they don't follow too much. And all those are going to be pretty close. I think dashing in and then teleporting away might be the fastest. No, teleporting in and then dashing out. If you can smack the defender after you leave sight. Yeah. But yeah, that was fun. Yesterday, we have me in first place with 28 seconds and a 495. Yesterday we were bricking, right? I think we were bricking, yeah. We have 7-2 coming up in second. Hidamari Sketch Homura in third. Razdal Bachelor in fourth. And Basil in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.